before we start the vlog, I just want to let you guys know that I'm not a psycho. Like, why I've got random weapons just all over the place?
You dumb fucking retard!
I'm worried about my friend Quin69. He's been gaming now indoors for about 10 years, and he's just become this pent-up, awkward freak roach of a man. He's losing touch with reality at an alarming rate. I'm going to go and visit the locals and see if they have any words of advice. Then I'm going to pop in and see the man himself. Howie, so do you know much about Quin69 at all? No?
Oh, thank you. Hi, I'm Zach, by the way.
Just that he's a streamer or something?
Here we go. All right. It's a Honda CBR 1100 X6 Blackbird.
What would you recommend for someone that wants to get out and about?
Is there anyone out there who's stuck inside? It's time to get outside.
Maybe to him the world is a bit scary.
Never judge a book by its cover. Read the whole book and then you've got the right to judge that person.
Mate, that's a banger. We've arrived at Quin69's humble abode, but at a not-so-humble price. Now, we've come to ask the questions. Where did the tremendous weight gain come from? Why is he wasting so much money on nothing? And also, why the heck does he stay indoors for half a year straight when he lives in such a beautiful part of the country? Now, we're going to ask him these questions, we're going to find out the answers, and we're going to try and help him out a bit along the way.
So it's 9:30 a.m, which means Quinn is probably just about to go to bed. It's about equivalent to our midnight. Let's go see what he's up to.
Fucking bang. Your fucking bang. Okay, can you guys change me back? I like. Oh,
You look at pirate fucking software! You're fucking bang!
going in. Okay, oh, what the fuck is this?
No, I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die.
So we've just arrived at Quinn's and we thought we'd come in and say hi.
Guys, would you shut the fuck up?
Okay, sorry.
What a fucking joke, bro. What an easy boss. That one looks closer. Ah!
Bro! You fucking kidding me?
It's fine, it's fine.
What was that? That didn't even hit me, bro!
I told you I wasn't ready to do the boss fight, Zach.
Hey, I'm sorry. I just thought it would make some good content for the documentary, man.
This is all your fault, Zach. Oh, fuck. Wait, is there a sequence? Oh, my fucking God, dude.
This may have been a mistake. This may have been a mistake, guys.
Dude, what? I should have logged.
So have you finished streaming, Quinn?
Yeah, bro.
And you're all right about that? That's okay. I'm sorry. If it was anything to do with the film crew, I'm sorry about that, man.
No, it's all good, brother.
I mean, do you need to get yourself a coffee or something before we settle down for an interview?
I'm not a coffee, bro. I mean, what do you think?
So, where do you sit on the spectrum?
What kind of, we talking like, is this with the Jew thing or is...
The autism spectrum.
I'm definitely autistic.
What did you have for breakfast this morning?
I'll generally order 2 burgers or 3 burgers, and then I'll put 1 burger in the fridge, which I'll then consume when I wake up immediately. Minimal effort, and it tastes amazing. And it's good for you. Burgers are really the ultimate food, I feel like, because you can eat a burger in so many different ways. You can have a chicken burger, a beef burger. You could have a tofu burger if you wanted.
So have you had a tofu burger?
I've never had a tofu burger, no. Tofu's fucking disgusting.
How are your energy levels?
Chronic fatigue, bro.
Do you think that could be anything to do with eating the exact same meal for a whole month?
No. I'm an instant coffee gamer, all right? We like to get the old instant coffee out.
And that's low-fat milk, is it?
This is full fat. This is full fat, bro.
Full fat.
So tell me, Quinton, why are you drinking coffee when you could be drinking water?
Well, coffee has caffeine in it, bro. And then that allows me to, stay switched on the ball, give good takes.
What about Coca-Cola?
No, that's bad for you, bro. Have you seen those videos where they, strip rust off screws, man?
I drink 117 cans of Cokes a week. That's all I drink is Coke, and everybody knows that.
I notice you've got a set of scales. Why is that?
I like to keep track of my weight.
How is your weight going?
Well, with the subathon, I did put on a couple pounds, so to speak.
How many kilograms did you put on?
During the burger diet, I went from a solid 80 or 79 to 85, even sometimes 86.
Has the burger diet finished?
Right now, I'm in the process of transitioning from a burger diet to a keto burger diet where I just have, they basically remove the buns and you just eat the burger within like some lettuce. And then what I'm going to do is effectively remove the lettuce and then remove the beetroot, and to the point where we remove everything except the meat. And I'm going to go full carnivore.
What do you do for exercise?
Before I fight a boss or whatever, I'll go for, maybe I'll do a pull-up.
Like as in one pull-up?
Gets me pumped out of the game and also pumped in the game.
So you do one every time you fight a boss?
Oh, not every time. That's ridiculous. I fight a lot of bosses, you see. So
I was a little bit worried about how things were going in Quinton's life, so I called in to see the coffee guy.
Now, have you caught up with Quin69 at all lately?
Not recently, no.
he's kidding.
So when was the last time you saw him?
That would be when you guys were carving laps on the jet ski.
Oh, bro, we got coffee guy!
So one thing we see all the time on the river is jet skis, and they just create such a huge problem.
Well, some people go a long way out of their way to not have to talk to me, so I can't blame them.
Me and him, we're good mates, good pals.
Do you think him making coffee is in fact a job?
He's providing a service. People are giving me money. So I would say it probably is a job. Just a very, very fucking cool job.
So you don't have a job at all, you just make coffee?
Would you classify what you do as a job?
Streaming is probably one of the most stressful and full-on jobs you can do. There's firefighters, police officers, doctors. Firefighters are scum. Yeah. Everybody loves you. And all you're doing is saving people from fires. Whereas police officers are saving people from metaphorical fires. And what do they get?
So you think you do a bit of a policeman's job? Is that what's happening here?
Well, you got to remember, I did get accepted into the police, and I just chose the army instead.
But yes, so you were in fact in the army.
I was in the army, yes.
So you went into the army, just you yourself?
My cousin, Arthur.
We managed to reach out to Cousin Arthur to get his take on things.
First of all, thank you so much for coming.
I'm Cousin Arthur.
Is it true that you served in the military with Quinton?
Affirmative. He was weak. Fat.
Thank you so much, Cousin Arthur, for coming on.
Hoorah.
So Cousin is his first name?
What are you, fucking stupid, Zach? He's a cousin, bro. He's a cousin. Cousin Arthur. It's a prefix.
Wait, is that a word you learnt from gaming?
That's part of the Excel terminology.
Do you think life becomes a little bit like Path of Exile in some ways?
Whenever I'm out doing things and, analyzing situations, I view it through the lens of Path of Exile. For example, people keep referencing with the Elon saga and the Elon drama. Other people covering my story is kind of just like a damage multiplier that you would have inside Path of Exile.
So you and Elon go way back. Is that the language you use when you're talking with him?
When I'm talking to Elon wouldn't understand any of that. Elon is a fucking bozo.
I thought I saw Quinn on. Can I talk to her for just 1 second?
Nah, sorry, he's flat out right now. Sorry.
I just got one thing and I just said, no, I've got one thing I need to tell him.
I gotta go, man.
Quinn, I love you.
You go to the circus, you go laugh at the clowns.
I know, like Elon. Elon is a fraud.
So how did he become a fraud?
Watching him clearly have no idea what he's doing, boasting about how he's like a top-ranked gamer. He doesn't know the basics of even how to navigate the interface, let alone play his character. Honestly, it made me a bit sad and distraught. He's a fucking fraud, bro. He's faking it all.
Have you considered that maybe Elon is grounded in reality and he plays the game for fun?
But why lie about being high-ranked in a computer game if you're the richest man on earth? So it would have been cool to see him come in and just, play a game like a human being. And instead of this fucking, I'm the Quake Pro, I'm the top-ranked Diablo 4. He's even got his wife, fucking gaslit his wife into, fake tweeting that he didn't cheat in the video game.
Tell me a little bit about your friend Pirate Software.
I had him interact with me. He actually posted on the Elon video saying something like, great job on this video, Elon's a fraud, which I thought, true. Now, fast forward to the current day, he's actually just blocked me on Twitter. I don't know why. I mean, I did make a couple videos on him. Maybe I did a couple tweets.
What were you saying about him?
I'm just letting him know, basics. Like, he's reaping what he sows. You should say sorry. You should take accountability. Just own up to your mistakes.
Pirate is disgusting Welch.
Do you take accountability in your life?
Whenever I find any sort of issue or thing, mistake that I've made, what do? Accountability. Okay, transparency is key. There's two things I want to teach these kids. One, how to be really good at computer games, right? So I've been giving them, and then two, accountability.
My dad taught me never take accountability. Always double down.
When was the last time you saw your kids?
I see them every day. Except I did go like about a month without seeing them.
So it was okay to not see your kids for a month?
Well, that's how it works. When Daddy's working, Daddy's working. Look at that. Daddy's working. Daddy's working.
I heard you got into VTubing recently.
Ultimately, it is what it is.
I'm just a sexy little VTuber girl. I do not question it. What the fuck? What the fuck?
I actually do like VTubers. I just don't like 90% of them because 90% of them are fucking disgusting.
I'm a VTuber.
I see. Awesome. Well, it was lovely to meet you.
They're always doing really weird shit and they have a bad name for themselves. Do you like dogs? Yeah, me too.
What did you pay for the Cuck Shed?
Bit of a bargain, really. Well, not really a bargain. More of a kind of once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that I had to seize.
I was told that you made the owner an offer he couldn't refuse, but he kind of wanted to sell anyway, right?
What do you mean by that?
I think it was around the $500,000.
$500,000, and what do you reckon the property was worth?
100, 200.
So he paid more than double. Do you think that maybe people are exploiting you for your money?
There's a perception that I'm some sort of super rich guy who's just throwing money into the trash, which is just not the case. I'm really quite smart with my money.
So he's probably a little bit out of touch financially.
Probably. You've got more money than sense.
Could you just give me a few examples of where you are smart with your money?
The studio was a great investment. We've got the Cuck Shed 2.0, we're calling it. That's in development. It's been in development for a few years now, but the architect is just finalizing things.
The architect agreed to sit down with me and answer a few questions about his dealings with Quin.
First of all, thank you so much for coming.
I am Quinton's architect, and I am Quinton's accountant. I like to think that I am someone who's somewhat unorthodox, having not gained a qualification in architecture or accountancy.
Right here is exactly the place where the architect fleeced Quinton for $500,000. There's no way. There's no way. Why would you even build here? And as you can well see, there is nothing to show for it.
I have delivered some incredible drawings, and many people see drawings as a means to an end, but I see drawings as an end unto itself.
How much money have you made from Quinton?
A lot.
I've already spent literally hundreds of thousands of dollars on the architect stuff.
100,000 of it went to a lovely European holiday my partner and I had on the Amalfi Coast in Italy. Ended up in Côte d'Ivoire, where we then flew to... Sorry, am I going into too much detail?
Now, there's been accusations that you're scamming Quinton. What would you say to that?
I refuse to be lulled into making a false confession in a documentary.
Have you put any savings aside for when maybe streaming dries up?
Technically, if I sold everything, we would be maybe positive by an amount, but no, I don't really have any savings.
Has your accountant told you where you sit in terms of net worth?
I think it was, last time I checked, it was about minus $600,000.
Oh, so you'll just declare bankruptcy?
That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. There is no shot. Okay, the reality is the stream's popping off. It's going great, and on top of that, I make great financial decisions. So in general, I think give me a half a year, maybe a couple of subathons, and we could have things locked in.
Oh, can we have a shout out to your top 5 best friends?
My top 5 real life best friends. So I've got cousin Arthur, my wife, Naaman. We got Naaman. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that guy, Zach. No, I genuinely don't have any other friends. I don't have any other friends. Like, that's it.
You've been cooped up inside for a decade. What's the plan for the next 10 years?
Just to double down, really. Like, just keep on popping off. The plan is to keep on streaming until, eventually, either A, I get banned off the platform and just cancel off the internet, or B, my stream just falls off from relevance and dies.
Freaking burger time, baby! What do we need this Starlink for again, sorry?
Just in case we need the internet on the go, we want to go off grid.
But you know that tattoo will be completely irrelevant in like a year, right?
It was for a good cause, man.
What did you gain from it?
Money.
They were bad.
Sure, Quin may be getting fat, making poor financial decisions, ignoring his children, and relying on parasocial relationships in place of real human connection.
But he is living his life, and he's doing it on his terms.
I'm not a puppet like most people are in this world. I live my life my way.
And maybe, just maybe, there's a lesson in it for all of us.
I get it. Honestly, I get it now.
Ichine. Just little steps, little steps.
Itine.
I came here thinking Quin was a lost cause. I leave realizing he's something else entirely. A man standing firm, wholly devoted to the life he has chosen. For better or for worse, he is the architect of his own fate. And in the end, you reap what you sow.
What's this? CouchKumara. I love CouchKumara. Or is that supposed to be fun? Pretty mid. CouchKumara. Yeah, I don't get it.
This one was hard to watch.